What's up, guys? Before the winter meetings get underway tomorrow, I thought I'd come on here and talk about Alex Anthopoulos' pre-winter meetings presser and what my takeaways were. One, Von Grisham will get a legit shot as the left fielder if the season started today. Obviously, it does not. But Alex Anthopoulos mentioned that 330 in AAA doesn't have a lot left to prove bat-wise in AAA, according to Alex Anthopoulos. A Howie Kendrick / DJ LeMahieu type. I don't know if that is just trying to pump up his trade value, pump up his confidence, or a combination of both. But I don't think you can ignore 330 coming at in AAA. I don't think you can ignore it, and he deserves a shot. And he will play left field in winter ball to get acclimated to it. And let's be honest, if we've had Evan Gattis, Marcell Ozuna, Austin Riley in left field, and it wasn't the prettiest thing, but it worked. And if you really believe in VG out there in left field, that's fine. I just think you need an extra starter, a frontline starter. Who knows what's going to happen? But that's my thoughts on VG. I don't think he has anything left to prove in AAA. And if he makes it to spring training with us, and balls out in spring training and is serviceable in left field, I don't see a problem with it. But again, Alex Anthopoulos says things with a purpose, so that could play into what he said, but I don't think he necessarily blows smoke into what he says either. There's always a purpose to everything. Two, we are not trading guys that we have under contract. Ozzie Albies, Michael Harris II, all that stuff. Not that I think that needed to be said, but he's seen a lot of rumors and such that felt like he needed to say that. So I appreciate that from Alex Anthopoulos. Ian Anderson is projected to be ready to help the rotation or bullpen or whatever role possibly by June, depending on if there are no setbacks and whatnot. Of course, Ian Anderson has been recovering from Tommy John surgery, so that's another piece to look towards in terms of rotation depth or pitching depth down the road. That's pretty much, and obviously he did say we tried to go after a bigger free agent and it didn't work out. I'm assuming, I don't know if it's the case, but I'm assuming Aaron Nola was that guy and he returned to Philly. Which again, I'm glad we made a play. And sometimes it takes two to tango on everything, so that didn't happen. It's alright. But Alex Anthopoulos is very transparent, as much as he can be with everything. And I appreciate how we have ran our organization in that way, so that's big. And then some roster stuff that we've done over the last few days, just replenishing the minor leagues. Penn Murphy, who I've discussed, we claimed from the Mets a few weeks ago, and then non-tendered him on non-tender day, was given a split non-guaranteed contract, which means him and Jackson Stevens were given split non-guaranteed contracts. The split means either minor leagues and major leagues, the salaries are different. So that, I guess that's why we did it that way, to have depth and maybe save a little bit of cash here and there. So I don't expect this is the complete roster. And talking all Von Grisham probably means he'll be traded tomorrow, but those are my thoughts on what Alex Anthopoulos said, and I'm excited to see the free agency start moving and giving us a lot to think about, a lot to talk about. As always, go Braves, champions forever. Alex Anthopoulos is the best, and in AA we trust.